Welcome to the Pimp My Setup highlights for episode number 45. The first setup was submitted by Kai.
It's like claustrophobic.
Yeah, and it's not even like, from the way it's shown, it doesn't even look too cool, honestly. I see like wires on top of the Atari and whatnot. Yeah, some LEDs, bro. Like, bro, just get some LEDs. That's a good way to say it, though, you know, because LEDs is a thing of the past. You don't want that. The leg in the middle, that's like right in the crotchal region, you know? Not ideal. I mean, for someone like Matt, he might prefer it there. Speaker arrangement is not good. Like the left one's good, but then the right one,
yeah, that's horrible audio.
Cable management's also not ideal. With a desk like that, which I'm assuming is from IKEA, I would also make the assumption you'd buy a goddamn IKEA Signum. Kai walked away with a 65. The next setup was submitted by Lars.
This is the first and probably only one, I don't know from you. This is the first time through our 4 episodes that I've given somebody a negative score for cable management. This literally just looks like he intentionally made it bad.
If you want to do a quick rundown, you can.
Fix the cables. Fix the cables.
Okay.
There's some cables under the desk that you should fix.
Ooh, okay. Lars walked away with a 51. Coming up next, we have Nicholas. As far as cable management, such an easy fix, dude. Seriously, just keep it above the panel. Not a big deal at all, and you can make that work.
It makes me mad to see cables like that when you have that, because I wish I had a backing like that.
Yeah, it's upsetting.
If those speakers are hooked up, that doesn't really make sense.
Well, when he's picking a book, he can hear his music really good, you know? Nicholas walked away with a 63. The next setup was submitted by Ruben.
The silver briefcase in the bottom left corner of the drawers leads me to believe you're doing something very bad.
And then go up and you see Godfather. So it depends on who you are. I can see how it's multi-use, but at the same time, I don't. I would see them being closer so that you're still not sitting in front of the drawers. That would be cool.
All the wires from the thing, the like keyboard, mouse, and monitor are all going to the right and hidden behind that drawer. Well, so maybe he needs to get an IKEA Signum.
Yeah. Ruben walked away with a 73. The next setup was submitted by Thiago.
First 3 steps I would do personally. Wall mount that TV. Get rid of the black box under it. Get a real like stand for that laptop, and then get speakers.
They're saying that the TV's on a speaker, and now that I look at it, I'm like, oh yeah. So that's not good at all. Thiago walked away with an 80. This next setup was submitted by Sterling. This cat, that's adorable. That is
good
literally
for you,
adorable.
man.
But that's also terrible for your computer. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people like cringing. I hate cats. Shoot the cat.
Oh,
that's really mean.
I do snuggle the pussy. That's
Okay.
correct, Superhero Guy 89.
And look at where the keyboard is. He's not even sitting in the middle of that LG monitor.
Move the computer all the way to the edge.
Yeah, you have the room for it. That's the craziest part. Like, someone said that he is listening to Fifth Harmony, and I zoomed in, and bro, he's listening to Fifth Harmony. That's...
Actually,
I'm going to give you some extra points for that. Sterling walked away with a 56. The next setup was submitted by Sadek.
No idea. Whoa, that's a cool power outlet thing.
Yeah, it is, but it's a terrible spot for it. A good example of LEDs looking dope. Speakers, terrible, unless you're looking to bounce it off the wall. They're pointing outwards. You have the room for them. You might as well point them towards you. The PC, probably not a good spot for it, and it looks like it's on carpet.
I mean, you could wall mount the monitor. It's not really necessary. I think it'd be really cool to wall mount the speakers.
Sadek walked away with a 73. The next setup was submitted by Dean. Look at the speaker placement here. You want to talk about bad sound?
Look at where the mouse is. What are you doing? Like, you have a lot of cool shit.
Yeah, especially for 15.
What are you doing? Where do your feet go?
Yeah, it's...
What are you doing?
And it looks like there's no LEDs or anything beautiful happening on the inside. Yeah, what do you think about the van that's like a mirror?
What are you doing?
Dean walked away with a 38. The next setup was submitted by Oliver. This is another cable spaghetti mess that can be fixed so easily. It hurts my brain. If you didn't know, guys, you could use the coupon code SWASHIN for 0% off your next Signum purchase. Like the games shouldn't be sitting there. The remotes shouldn't be sitting there. Your wallet shouldn't be sitting there. The controllers shouldn't be sitting there.
You could eat those cables as spaghetti for dinner.
You really could. It's crazy.
It would taste bad. You deserve to eat those cables. What are you doing?
Oliver walked away with a 53. The next setup was submitted by Payton. Because you may be wondering, Matt, why is everything so low? Payton has a disability that makes it so he cannot use his hands. And in order to use his setup, he actually has to use his feet. Try typing a comment in chat or down below in the right now. Yeah, I want to see this, Matt. Write a comment with your feet and actually use your mouse to hit submit. If you don't have to hit chat, you can just hit enter. So give that a shot.
It's giving me carpal tunnel syndrome.
Just think, guys, not everyone can use their hands like you. So imagine having to do everything with your feet. It's crazy. Right now, everyone watching live, and if you're watching later on, type it in the chat, the comments, right? Respect. Overall, it has a theme. It's pretty good. The cable management, I'm sure, probably isn't the best behind, but the coming out of TV, that's pretty easy to fix. Payton walked away with an 81. The next setup was submitted by Frank.
So, very good cable management.
Oh yeah, yep.
Nice wood under the PC. Good job.
Yeah, nice wood. Like the wood. Oh, got him.
Got him. He's not.
There's a spot to the right side of your desk where it's like the metal and all that. That's a great spot for a headphone hook, and that's where your Astros should be sitting. Frank walked away with a 78. The next setup was submitted by Simon. The bottom speakers he wrapped in carbon fiber. That's pretty dope. Too bad we can't really see. You didn't do a night shot. I mean a morning shot. Also, the headphones look dope, hung up. Everything is really nice. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good setup. So, yeah. Simon walked away with not only a 91, but also first place. Falling behind was Payton with an 81 in second place. Thanks for watching this Pimp My Setup highlight for episode number 45.